Hello you guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm here for you with another snack recipe video. I'm gonna share some of my feel-good snacks that give me energy, boost my mood, make me feel good, especially when I'm having a hard time studying or working or whatever, and I'm just feeling like I need something that lifts me up. And these are the snacks that I'm usually going for and that I'm very into lately, and I hope you're gonna try some of them. Make sure to show me over on Instagram and let's dive right into it. I called the first recipe fried mango sticks with a coconut dipping sauce because we're simply gonna take a hopefully ripe mango. So mine wasn't the perfect mango, but I just couldn't wait to prep these. That's why my mango looks so pale in color, and it was also super hard. So make sure to use a ripe mango. And we're just gonna wrap the mango in some rice paper. I'm using a rice paper that I found at the Asian supermarket, but you can usually get some at Rewe or any huge grocery store as well. But I like these better because they are bigger. And yeah, then you're just gonna wrap your mango up, fold them from the bottom first, then the sides, and then you just roll it up until everything is sealed. Then you place it into a pan, add some coconut oil, and yeah, just fry it for a few minutes on both sides. And then I decided to add some maple syrup as well, so they caramelize a bit. That was the first time I tried it with maple syrup, and I have to say that was the best time ever, although the mango was very hard and not so ripe. But maybe the maple syrup balanced it out because of the sweetness it gave to the not ripe mango. And then I placed it on a paper towel, but watch out when you do this as well, because my mango was sticking on the paper towel and that wasn't so nice. And for the coconut dipping sauce, you just mix some coconut yogurt with maple syrup, and that's it. It's not a huge deal. I really love these. They taste very summery but also comforting because they are slightly warm, you know. What's also great is rolling them in some cinnamon sugar. I gave one to my mom with cinnamon sugar because I was afraid of the unsweet mango, and she loved it. So definitely try that out as well. The next one is a savory snack. And I have to say that I'm a huge lover of savory snacks, but I'm just so uncreative when it comes to savory snacks. But recently I found like all of these stuffed cucumbers, sushi type of things on TikTok, but that was way too complicated for me, so I just decided to cut my cucumber in half and put a very nice cream into it. And yeah, that's what I did. So I took some white beans. Make sure to not get the ones that are already in tomato sauce, so just buy the plain white beans. And then you just mix some nice ingredients into it. Like I used some yogurt, some spices. By the way, you can get a discount at Just Spices if you use my code #oatmealemanslove. And then I also used some mustard, some fresh herbs, or mine weren't fresh, mine were out of the freezer, some sun-dried tomatoes. So don't skip on these, they are amazing in this recipe. I love the rich and deep flavor they give to the whole dipping sauce kind of thing. And then you just take your cucumber, cut it in half, and scrape out the middle soft part and just eat it straight away because we're hungry. And yeah, then you just stuff the cucumber boots up with your white bean kind of thing. You could also use tuna though, so if you're not vegan, feel free to swap the white beans for tuna, or maybe also for vegan tuna, whatever you like. But I really like the white bean version. I also like the tuna version, but the white bean version is very good as well. And that's literally it. Just keep snacking. They are amazing. I love the crunch, I love the creaminess, and I love the flavor combination. Make sure to not skip on the sun-dried tomatoes and add some basil on top. Basil works very well with these. Okay, so the final recipe is probably my favorite recipe. I have this recipe for almost like 1.5 years already, and I already shared it on Instagram in my very early times, so I don't think anybody is even looking at this video by this time, or this, I think it was even a reel, one of my first reels. Anyways, here is a new version of this recipe, or not a new version, but an updated version. And it's a Snickers ice cream recipe, so a homemade Snickers ice cream recipe. We're simply using a peanut ice cream as a base. I cannot recommend the one I used here. It was way too soft. I would usually take one by the brand called Steht. They have like a very great peanut flavored ice cream. The only problem was that I couldn't get it in my supermarket because they didn't have it anymore. That's why I used this alternative, but it wasn't good. That's why I'm not showing it to you. And yeah, then we just continue by making a peanut butter caramel with peanut butter. It doesn't matter if it's crunchy or creamy. I used both because my crunchy peanut butter was already empty, and some maple syrup and coconut oil. You just mix everything together and spread it on top of the ice cream. And yeah, then you just top everything with crushed or not crushed peanuts. Mine weren't crushed, so mine were just whole ones. And then you freeze it for at least 2 hours. So make sure that it's really just frozen. Mine wasn't that frozen at this point because I just couldn't wait to film it for you. And yeah, that's why you can already see it here when I'm cutting it, that it's very soft. So yeah, make sure to freeze it longer. And then you're just gonna melt some dark chocolate and try to dip your sticks, your ice cream bars, your ice cream sticks into the chocolate. I had a hard time doing this because my ice cream bars weren't super frozen. So that's why I'm saying to you, make sure to freeze them long enough. Make sure to freeze them long enough. And then you won't have any problems like I did. So it was a huge mess. I just did 2 of them and the rest was going back into the freezer to get hard. And yeah, then afterwards I continued with coating 2 more in chocolate, but make sure to use a high quality ice cream. Mine was very, very bad, not recommended. It was still yummy though, I can't complain. And yeah, afterwards I took them out and it was so amazing. Look how they turned out. I'm so happy because they look like the original Snickers ice cream that you can buy at the supermarkets. It's just so easy to make it yourself at home. And you could also maybe use a banana ice cream, but then you may have a very banana taste to them. Or yeah, maybe you could also use like a self-made coconut cashew ice cream. But yeah, make sure to just have a high quality ice cream because that's a game changer in this recipe. That's it for today. I hope you've had fun with this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. That would mean the world to me. Also, if you have any snack ideas that I should try, write them down in the comments below and maybe I'll try them in the next video. Yeah, thank you so much for watching and being here with me, and we'll see you next time.